Hey guys, thanks for dropping by. Let me see. We are here and live on a Thursday. We have Gaz and Elise with me. Yeah, if you guys want to introduce yourself, feel free.
Hello, guys. I'm Daz. I'm joining in because it's going to be a really great show. I'm normally found on Handcrafted by Gaz. Over on my channel, I do loads of different things. I'm from the UK, so it's really late for me right now. But I'm really happy to be here. So thank you for having me, Jay.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hello, everyone. This is Dalis, also known as this damper girl, ready with my drink because it's the perfect time of the day right now. It's time for a drink. It's past 5 o'clock for me. So, super excited to be here with my sweetie patooties, and ready to do something. I have no idea what, but we're making something. Yay!
Yeah, well, this is kind of an interesting one. So this was originally got scheduled because we had so much fun the last time. We wanted to do it again, but then it also intersected with a challenge Delise and I are running over in Lynn's group, whose link shows up every so often whenever Nightbot wants to do that, or and it's basically doing a project that involves either watercolors or waves or both. So basically anything kind of summer adjacent, and then I had also on my new email list, I had started doing a monthly sketch challenge. So we may or may not be using the associated sketch, which I can throw up on screen. It's You may have seen it before, but basically it's a pretty straightforward and simple sketch. So I thought it would be a good, if anyone needs inspiration, it's there. If not, we can definitely go a different direction. And then Delise mentioned that she was coloring, so I actually went into my stash and I got out my Lugo with ice cream that I've never used, so I'm going to attempt to color. But I may make another card first because I have all sorts of varying oceanic things on my desk, and I should finish at least one something, you know. But yeah, I see that. You should tell us about your stamp Delise. That looks really cool.
So this stamp is actually from Three Bird Studio. Unfortunately, they're not in business anymore, but I do love it. I just got it. I got it yesterday. My sister got it for me. She was at a garage sale, and it's like a kit. It comes with two inks and four. I think these are 6x6, 2, 4. Yep, 6x6 pieces of stamps. So let me see if let me get them all out and I'll show you because they're super cute. Wouldn't it be easier if I just dump it? Yes, it would. Okay, so here are the sentiments. So it comes with one with all sentiments, which is super cute. And then this is the one I'm using. And there's flowers. I love the glasses, which Bianca thought they were a little too big, but I am totally in love with them. And I almost got this one, but look how huge she is. And then if I had known that today was the day to use big stamps, I would have gone with it because she is 5.5 inches tall. And then, which is nothing compared to the gorgeous stamp that Mr. Gaz is
Huge.
using. And then here, this one. So it's kind of cute. And I think she paid like $5 is what it says there, which is not bad. That's what I'm using. And I'm doing Bristol paper, so I almost fell to the floor because I totally missed my rolling chair. Holy crap. Okay,
Well, that would have
back.
been an excitement.
Way too much excitement, okay? Way too much.
We've been like craft her down.
I know. Craft her down. Craft her down.
Be like, Delise, you're a first on the channel, the first person who fell off their chair.
I know. So excited that I fell out of my chair. We'll see how that goes. I'm just picking some colors from my Artisa markers.
Oh, how do you
Anybody
like
else?
those?
You know what? I do like them. I have an issue with the grays. The grays are too blue, purple. Um, so when you color, they're kind of okay, but if you add water, they kind of divide into a very blue, purplish. And I don't know why my pinks dried up, but other than that, I was quite happy with them. So I don't know. I might even contact them and see what I hear back from them because I really, really like them.
Do I
I was
wanna?
bummed out. I was really bummed out when that happened. So we'll see.
That's not
Okay.
cool.
Those are the
I guess I
colors
could
that I'm
do
using.
2 colors. Well, I could use paper. Where is my ruler?
Okay. I don't know why. I can see.
Girl.
Oh, there it is. I was looking at the chat. I could see the chat, but I could not see the video. That was so weird.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah. Yes, Brenda, how much did you pay for it, if I can ask? I can't remember. I know it says $5, but I thought you paid less than that. But it's okay if you don't want to say.
Hi everyone, by the way, I should have said hello to
Yeah.
everybody in the chat. I'm just like,
He is
Oh,
half
don't worry.
asleep.
Well, it's like 12:30 in the morning there.
I know.
I know I'm like in the future and junk.
Yes,
Yep.
you are in the future.
And usually it's like Lala who's in the future, and it's sort of like, what is it like?
I
There's a
know.
temporal disturbance. And it's me.
I know.
Well, I
I'm
can't bitch about
always
this watercolor paper because, like, it's pretty beefy as I'm selectively destroying my watercolor. Distressing. Well, I wanted to rip edge on it because I thought it would look cool.
It is beefy. You're having a hard time ripping it.
Yeah, it's just
destroy
too, it's too good a paper. It needs to. We need it. Needs to be a far cheaper, less good paper next time. You know.
You know what? I have plenty of that watercolor cheap pencil paper in here.
I do like how this looks though against the navy. It's kind of fun.
No such thing as cheap paper in my craft room, girlfriend.
No? Oh, I'm sorry. There is really okay. So talking about cheap paper, hear me out. So I was at Costco today and I had to go buy a dog bed, right? Because my dogs destroyed their bed, like
Aw.
destroyed it. There was no saving it. And I'm a seamstress. There was no saving it. And I needed to buy toilet paper, right? And I'm looking at the prices of the toilet paper, and
And dog's
I'm
beds were
like,
cheaper.
oh my God, they're so expensive. Like they wanted $30 for the package of Charming. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, does my family is worth $30 of toilet paper?
Oh my!
I'm like, do they really need Charming? Because the price for the one that is Costco brand was 20. So it's a $10 difference. Same
Really
amount of
different.
toilet paper.
I
Yeah,
mean, like most of
$10.
the most of the Kirkland stuff's not bad. It's pretty decent.
I know. So and Bianca was with me and she was like, well, Mom, that one was kind of a little scratchy last time. And I'm like, yeah, but it's $10 less. And how much scratchy? So then I look next to me and there's this lady. I swear to you, she was having the same conversation in her head with herself. So I just, as you know, I'm so shy. I go and tell her, yeah, I don't think our families are worth $30 of toilet paper.
Oh
And
wow.
we both look at each other and we go like, no, they're not. So I was like, of course, Bianca was hiding because she was like, oh, mom, how could you have like a conversation like that with a complete stranger? And I'm like, did you not see how troubled this lady was about her toilet paper? She needed help.
You could see some conversations I have with strangers in shops because they're not as kind as that.
No. Well, the funny thing is that later in the Costco, I see her in her, Costco carts are like ginormous. You can fit a small house in there. I see her with two packages of toilet paper, and neither of them are the one that we chose when we were together. And I'm like, oh, this chose something different. Where'd she find it? And she comes and looks at me and she's waving, and I'm looking at Army because she cannot be waving to me because I don't know this person. And she was waving to me. And she comes and she says, oh my God, I found a soft one. So apparently, Costco has now two versions of toilet paper. The cheap one that goes for $20, and one that is extra soft that goes for $22. And this complete stranger had grabbed two packages and was looking for me in the Costco to get me the package.
Oh, that's so cute.
Isn't that
That's
so
nice.
sweet of her? I was like, oh
That's the
my
nicest
God.
thing I've heard all week.
I'm like, my family's bum thanks you.
Your family has one bum?
No, bums. Bums. Bums.
Oh my gosh. Oh, bless. I'm so sorry.
People must remember you like everywhere you go.
Me? Yeah. People hide when they see me, some of them, when they remember me.
I can't have generic toilet paper. It is
No,
just not. It's not acceptable.
no, you see? But
No,
you know what? But you go and buy your own toilet paper, right?
yeah, of course I do. I mean, I'm 37. I
Okay,
don't have
exactly.
someone who buys toilet paper
So what
for
I mean is I buy my family's toilet paper. If they do not agree on what I'm buying, they can go get their own toilet paper,
Oh, you tell them, girl. You tell them. Do
right?
not take any. Do not take any rubbish.
Yeah, because it is what it is. You get what I buy, and they eat what I make, and
Or they don't eat anything at all.
exactly. The menu is so and so or starvation. They're always the
Enjoy.
starvation. Yes, the starvation option.
Oh gosh, I'm
But you
so
know what?
sorry.
You know that for the longest time, Bianca wouldn't. So, and okay, so I know that probably Jay knows this, but guess I don't know if you know that Puerto Ricans eat everything with white rice. So
I
that's
didn't know it
our,
was just white. What? I didn't
yeah,
know it was just white rice, but I knew you guys really like rice.
yeah. So it's white rice, like fancy if you go yellow rice.
Fancy.
Mexicans are more yellow rice, but Puerto Ricans are white rice. So for the longest time, Bianca wouldn't try the white rice that I would make. She would eat everything else but the white rice. And one
Oh, that
time
is
she
so
goes,
weird.
I know, she goes and tells my husband,
Oh,
Daddy, Daddy, can you make rice? And he was like, oh, mommy's making rice. And she's like, oh.
oh, that's
And
not
then we
fair to
realized
say.
that apparently I didn't know how to make white rice. My husband had to show me. And ever since I use his recipe, now my child eats my rice.
Oh, isn't she a snob?
She is a rice snob.
Is there that much difference in rice, though?
Yes, his rice tasted so much better than mine.
But isn't it just rice?
Well, the thing is that we use the same ingredients in the same amount. It's just the way we cook it that is different,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
and
see,
it makes such a big difference.
see, in my house, it was you ate what Mum put on the table, or you got a clip around the back of the head, sent to your room, and you ate nothing.
I know. I'm like, okay,
Girl, you need to clamp down.
so when we used to what was it? I can't remember. I think it was that my daughter was having someone over and they were being a little naughty and I sent them to the room without eating and I thought that kid was gonna die.
Oh,
Just started crying.
oh
You're
my
gonna
god.
send me to bed without food, and I'm like, God, that wasn't even a bad punishment when I was little.
No. Oh, hello, Lynn. Welcome on in, my lovely.
Oh, hi, Lynn. How are you?
Sorry, I'm just like, oh, hi.
Yeah, I'm.
5 3/4 by 8. That's 8. I don't
See,
know.
now they're all talking about toilet paper in the chat. Yep.
Well,
Yeah, you've got to have appropriate toilet paper.
Well, you know what? Guess if you ever come and visit, you let me know in advance so I can buy you nice, charming paper.
Oh, girl, I'll bring my own.
CT, my mom told me a story about my grandmother. No, my grandfather told her had a similar situation when, in relation to some game meat that he had brought home.
Okay.
And a half, maybe?
What are we
Quite
thinking
nice.
about her?
I like the orange.
Right?
Oh, she's so cute.
I think the pants are a little too bright, but I was going after this pattern paper.
My rice is perfect every time too, by the way. I put it in the microwave for 3 minutes and out it comes and there's food.
No, you do microwave rice.
Only sometimes when I'm lazy. God, you know what it's like to work in a prison for up to 12 hours.
Ugh.
Sometimes you don't want to cook rice. That's what I'm
Yeah. Okay. I think I like her. Is her hair gonna be brown?
I
Oh,
think they used to call it like Uncle Ben's rice or something, didn't they? But now they call it Ben's because reasons.
There we are.
Caroline, what do you mean? How do you highlight? So if you do the at and the name of the person, it highlights the name of the person to the person that is receiving it only.
Have I mentioned to anybody recently that I absolutely love my glue press?
I don't think so.
Rub it in. You both. Go ahead.
They're back in stock on Bumblebee Crafts in the UK, so I don't know if maybe they might be back in stock in America too.
I think I saw Simon says Stamp had them.
Well, I have a question for you guys to have it. And maybe I already asked this question and I forgot the answer that you gave me. So please bear with me. When you press it, so where are you mostly putting the fours coming from your hand? Is it because I have problems with my
Right
hands?
there.
Wait.
If you look, it's right there.
Yes.
Yeah. Although you
See,
can slide your fingers around if you want to grip more with the palm and like put less stress on your hand. I know I saw
because
somebody who was doing that.
my problem is that my pain is right here.
Oh yeah, there's like next to no No pressure on that. The pressure comes all from the fingers here.
Okay. Okay.
That just holds it. It's like a little seat.
Okay.
I guess blue.
Okay, I'm doing brown hair. I
Although,
think.
will I tell you guys
Although
what I
what?
did at work the other day? I'm not really meant to talk about work outside of work, but I beat up a guy twice my size when we were doing training. It was great. And I was allowed to, because it's self-defense training that we have to do.
Ooh.
So I literally, the whole point was like, so you splay your hand like that, and it gives you more power along here because it pulls all these muscles right really taut. And I just went
Oh.
pop,
Huh.
just literally went pop and knocked him.
YouTube is hating me today. I have no
Really?
idea what's going on. Yeah.
What's it doing?
It's not letting me see the video while we're going.
That's weird.
Every
That's
time I
very
hit
unkind.
play, it stops playing.
Huh. This is on your iPad?
No, on my phone, look. So
Oh.
can you guys see it? So like if
Yeah.
I hit play, it stops.
Is that an
That is
iPhone?
weird.
Yeah.
Is that an iPhone?
I know. That's my stupid iPhone. My 8-year iPhone.
Ah, there you go. See, that's your problem right there. It's an iPhone. Get yourself an Android. Much better.
Yeah, I wouldn't have any problems. Liar.
You have different problems.
Yeah. Oh yes, please do all the YouTubey thingies. Like,
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
never
yes.
mentioned that.
yeah, like, you don't even have to share. You can fake share, which means go and click. If you want to share, please do share. But if you don't have anywhere to share it with, you can always just copy the link, click on the link, and YouTube things that you are actually sharing. And it activates
pretty
everything
clever.
yeah, it activates anything that it does with their
Put that away.
I like
Ah, there's my
algorithms.
pokey tool.
Yeah,
Oh, I love the
which is
I
kind of
love feeding
nice.
the algorithm.
I know. So this is kind of nice.
If you feed the algorithm, then more people come to your stream, and the more people that come, the more exciting it is.
Yes.
And then you know, there's more chance of doing because tomorrow I'm posting all of the giveaway stuff that was on my last stream.
Ooh.
Which means you
It
can do
sounds
more
fun.
giveaways. So
Yes. That side of the hair was so much nicer than the other.
whee!
I don't know what happened.
Hmm?
Like coloring
Oh,
the
you know how to
hair.
do the singing with the hair, where it has highlights and whatnot.
Well, not that I don't think I know. I wing it.
Oh, Lala's here.
Hey, Lala.
Hi, Lala.
Hey, Lala.
And I know Rhonda's here as well. She's one of my lovely girls. I've got my little group of girls, and I love them all very much.
Oh, Crystal, thank you so much. It could be that, well, could be that my phone is connected to my iPad and I'm recording from my iPad. So it doesn't want to play it twice because it would
Oh, that's
be
interesting.
weird. No, go away. I'm sorry. I'm talking to my dog.
Oh, that's fine.
T, I don't
I mean,
find
they live
giveaways
there.
give me more views, but I find that it's nice to do for the people that do that, like are regulars, because it makes them feel appreciated, and I want, it's good to make people feel appreciated. In my thoughts, or am I just being insane?
Yeah.
Maybe you guys can help me with that.
No, I agree.
Well, it's
I
nice.
keep her.
I don't know. I just like getting rid of stuff I have too, so I can buy more stuff.
Wow, Jay, why don't you just tell us how you really feel, girl?
I know.
Well, it's like I buy stuff and have plans, and then it's 2 years later and I haven't used it, and it's like I feel bad because it's like someone could be using this.
And then
Oh,
he's
that's
like,
cute, Gaz.
Yeah, see, look, I even put in the wavy bit too.
Wow.
damn.
You know what is that like an A7?
It's, I don't know, it's what is it?
5x7 or something?
5. No, it's like 6. Well, 5 3/4 by 8 1/4. She's a big girl, and she needed a
It's
big
really
card.
cool. I like it. Yeah,
She's
I like the size of it a lot.
She's a big girl, and she needed a big card.
Yeah, she is a big girl.
I don't know
When
what's put on there as a sentiment because I don't have anything.
that's the one thing that throws me with the gorgeous is that they don't bring any sentiments.
Oh, really?
Dare they?
Huh.
I know. They have all these elements and things that coordinate and this and that, but no sentiment.
That is bizarre.
Yeah, it doesn't really help you, does it?
No, especially since they're so theme, you could really go to town with some of the sentiments if you wanted to. They could have had fun.
Yeah, they could, couldn't they? I mean, like like other, R.
Or
R, it's your birthday.
I was gonna go with one a little bit more naughty, but I'm gonna keep it PG-13.
Are we doing that?
Oh, I don't know. Did you
'Cause-
check for kids or not for kids? How did you
Yeah,
set up
Jay,
the?
this is your fault.
I
Yeah.
always said it's not age restricted, but it's always the not for kids option.
Oh, okay.
If
Okay.
that makes sense. Like it's not 18
So-
plus restricted, so don't be
Yeah.
like super naughty, but normal naughty's fine, I think.
That's cool. I was going to answer T's what T said about the giveaways and stuff,
Yeah.
and excluding international people. So what I did for international people is I've just said I'm going to send you a card, and I bought a gift voucher for an American store, so that a random person out of the 3 people that won will get that gift voucher. So it kind of includes people still. Or at least I feel it includes.
Yeah, I thought that
people
was so
still.
nice.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just kind of like reading the chat and replying to people.
No, you should, because I often get distracted and forget to. Well, that's a good question, because I've always wondered, like, I've done giveaways, and I was sort of like, I think I had one person from Canada win at one point, and then it was sort of like, oh, I need to figure out how all this complicated Canadian postage works. Well, not really Canadian postage, but like the
Yeah.
weird forms you have to fill out when you're shipping things outside of the country, etc.
Yes.
It's like, and that was
Do you
before I
have to?
found pirate ship where it's idiot proof. Like when I was using like actually going to the post office, it was like, no, you need to do this and then do this, and then you need to fill out this form and stick it there and like make sure that you're not, I don't know, sending
A
naughty things.
lunatic.
But you're not being an idiot.
It's so much easier here because I just go into the post office and they're like, "Where's it going?" I'm like, "America," and they're like, "What's in it?" A card, and then they just post it.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, what's in it? None of your business.
What's in
I'm
it?
like-
Well, something in there is going to cause an international incident, and I can't wait for it to be opened.
I know. I don't know. Our mail, I don't know how it's over there, I guess, but our mail here has been like really going down. Like,
Well, they're raising the
Jay,
rates again.
how far
Ooh.
away? When did you send my birthday card?
Sunday.
Okay. So it is Thursday, and there's no signs of it. And when I mean no signs of it, is that it doesn't even show that it's coming
Oh, huh. That's
to
weird.
my household yet. And Jay literally lives a couple hours from me.
Yeah. Although it's stupid because they have to set like all the mail gets sorted in Oak Creek, not Madison. So it's like it's always they wind up sending it there and then sending it back. I think they're doing all like our local mail. They do 100% locally now, but like anywhere else, it's like like if you're sending mail a couple towns over, it's always seems a little like you
Yeah,
don't
they're
really have to send it all the way over there just to send it back.
yeah, I think they're all doing some stupid shit. Oops, sorry.
Could be.
I just read we have a question. How do we like the stamp wheel? I love my stamp wheel. I don't know if I can speak
I'm a
for
fan.
anybody else.
I'm actually. Give me 1 second and I'll show you why. But the thing I like about it, after I get myself free of sticky tape.
Sorry.
Well, that's not even. Let's try that again.
Oh my God.
One of these.
Cam says that Lynn lives about 20 minutes from her, and it took 2 days for her package to arrive.
Yep.
That's
Yeah, I know because they were chatting about like you could have just driven it here. Okay,
Oh.
card 1 done. But the thing I like about the
Wait,
stamp
did you
wheel,
just say card 1 done?
yeah, but it's not the one
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
going to color.
almost done with card 1.
Will you? See?
Well, I'm almost done coloring.
Here, I'll make it big. You can see it if I can.
I've got to
I'm
do
almost
colouring
done
on my next
coloring.
card if that helps.
Let me see.
See,
I gotta
I just
stand
used
up.
my
Oh, that's
watercolor
cute.
background.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I just put the little pelican on the inside to keep it like nautically and whatever. And I like this. It's time to celebrate you sentiment, so I use that one.
Is that pelican from Stamping Up?
Yeah, it's from this thing I bought from Brian a million years. It's the same one as
the
the
wave
wave
thingy.
Yeah.
I love that.
I'm
I
sure
really like that.
it's been discontinued, but I'm sure it's available
Of
somewhere.
course.
I've got
Of course,
it.
if I like it.
I bought it off of a lady on eBay for like £35, and I was like, "You're ripping me off."
Yeah, that's spendy. The wave is to me the wave is why I bought it, and I really like the wave because I do like that the red rubber stuff has like way too much detail in it. Well, not like too much, but like has a lot of detail. But now we're gonna try coloring something, and that'll take forever, I'm sure. But it has ice cream. Actually, this might not take forever. It's kind of not a super complicated image, but
that's card 1 done with my beautiful piratey princess.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Isn't she beautiful?
She is.
She's Eva Evangelista. She's the model. Oh my God, did she smile? Her smile is beautiful.
She is so pretty.
I'm just going to put her over there.
So pretty.
And I'm going to bring in the stuff that I want to do for my other card.
I am still coloring here. Jeez.
I will be colouring shortly.
Same.
Once
I remember.
die cutting.
Oh, that's probably not a good skin tone.
Thank you,
A little vibrant.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have yawned.
A little suntan-y.
Well, no, it's a little it's like hot pink, like a little like I don't know. It would be a good ice cream color.
To the lady in hot pink.
So if it's pink, add a little bit of green, right?
Oh,
to make it brownish.
This one's pretty good. I like this one. This I think will work pretty well as a skin tone, especially if I make the rest of it. Or I could actually look for colors, but I don't want to do that. That's why I'm trying.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry.
What?
My dog just put her snout in my armpit. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
we didn't notice.
I'm so I apologize, guys, for the screaming.
Oh, don't worry. I thought it was my die cutting machine that upset you.
No,
be
let
like,
me
it's
close
okay,
my
girl.
door. She's hungry and she'll start
Wow.
doing. It's okay. I'm so sorry, honey.
Heart being
I
kissed.
even scare my husband. He came running.
Oh, do I have skin tones?
Yeah, because
Oh,
apparently,
well, there's. Sorry, I found other
apparently
things I
that's the
lost.
way I die.
Oh.
Was the dog
Okay.
screaming at you?
She is looking at me. I closed the door. Well, she does this stuff and it scared me because she's so. I just trimmed her nails and I couldn't hear her come in.
Oh, okay.
So she was super super stealthy. I am so sorry. Ah, dog.
A stealthy dog.
I know.
A very
She
stealthy dog.
she is a very
There we
super
go.
stealthy dog. Okay. Now I need a
I get
What do
it.
we
One of my
need?
cats is really stealthy when he wants to be.
See, I'm lucky my dog isn't stealthy. She just walks into a room, gives you a dirty look, and walks away. And I'm like, morning. Nice
Do
to
they
see
have
you, dear.
do they have claws?
She does, yes.
Dogs?
But we have a
I think
mostly
dogs have
carpeted
claws.
house.
Yeah,
They
but
have
I know
nails.
that
Yeah.
I know here in the States some people pull the claws of the cat. Yeah, did you not
Oh,
know
yeah.
that?
Well, I know they do it, but I just think that's disgusting behaviour.
I think that's horrible behavior. But
Well,
I was
like,
first gonna ask you and then judge you.
oh no, all mine. They have their claws. They came from a rescue essentially.
Yeah.
But the I'll say in deference to our audience, I won't describe it here, but the process of declawing is not very humane. It's basically
No.
like if you had your hand, it's basically like cutting off your first knuckle, essentially.
Yeah.
Which is, wouldn't be
Not
fun.
nice.
It's a no from me.
Yeah. It's a no for me too.
Oh, Lala, thank you.
Blame gas no more.
It was so
I
much fun
know
because on
he
my
is a
last live,
sweetheart.
I try to be a sweetheart. I try. It doesn't
Well,
always work, but I try.
well, sometimes you have to, be a little naughty because nobody writes about
But they
the
started outlawing it
innocence.
in the States.
Nobody writes about the innocent. Oh,
Okay,
hilarious.
I think I'm mostly done, especially with my markers. So I'm gonna put them away.
I'm just doing my mats and layers for my second card, and then I'm going to colour. Colour.
Yeah. I barely started coloring, so it'll be a
I
bit.
might add. Yeah, I don't know. I may add a little bit of color pencils, but it's just because it doesn't need it. It's just I am completely addicted to these Caran d'Ache ones.
They're
Ooh,
so spendy, though.
Cardash.
Yes, darling, Caran d'Ache,
It's
because
Cardash.
only the
Could you
best
find them at
for
like an
this girl.
actual good price somewhere?
No, these I buy
Oh,
individually because they're so pricey. I buy them one by one.
okay, that's good. I mean, it's good that when I've looked at them at like Liquor Jerry's, and that's always seemed to be the best price. But the best price is
Yes,
still
it's
spendy.
still a lot. Yes.
Well, I mean, it's probably not that bad. Like if you were like selling your work, but I don't sell anything, so like it's pricey. It's pricey if they sit in your house and you don't use them.
I do
If you
use them,
use
but they're still
them,
pricey.
Well, I don't know. I always like look at things in terms of like cost per use as opposed to like how much it actually costs. It's like, well, if I use it all the time, I don't not gonna
Yeah,
feel too
it's
bad.
yeah, because then it's it. Yes, I agree.
I mean, I've bought loads of stuff that I just sit and look at and go, that's there. Isn't it there? Oh, look at it looking adorable, just sat there.
I know. Well, I do have plenty of that, you know. I have to, you know what, the problem is that it's right now, it's so messy, but I have to do a video of my room because, well, my sister has
Well, I
seen
thought the
it.
flower wall was fabulous. It's still my favorite. Like you have a whole wall and it's flowers.
Yeah. So imagine that. I have a whole wall that is paper.
What have I done wrong?
Where is your so I am curious. So do you like is it just 12 by 12 or like all the paper you have or
12 by 12.
okay.
Yeah, so my
Where are
my
you?
six by
Oh, you're my
six is not
favorite.
there. Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I
But
mean,
I'm using more stuff, you know. I feel like I'm being good because I'm using my stuff. Before I used
no,
to
I
just
agree.
hoard it.
Well, I said on my live the other day that I really like the gorgeous girl stamps, and then like 3 days ago, a folder filled with gorgeous girl stamps turned up at my house.
See, I need an audience like that where it's like, you know what would be great? Like,
I'm just like, I'm getting a bit concerned.
yeah, I mean, I'm, you know, like it's hard because I feel like we all talk that way all the time, and it's kind of like it would be hard. It would be hard if it might actually show up because it, you know, I feel like you'd wind up wanting to like meter what you talk about a little bit more.
Well, I know that I got the cutest stamp set from Mr. J, and I still haven't created anything with it. The one that you sent me with the animals,
Oh yeah,
I need to
I
make
remember that
something.
because when I got it, like it was only available in like a combo box. So
Yes.
I was like, well, I haven't used this, and I know that you wanted it, so I was like, I'll just send it to you, and you can make cute
Oh,
little
you're so
cows.
sweet. Yeah, because it was only available in the big combo box, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, not that's not gonna happen.
You know.
Yeah, no, you know, exactly. Okay, I forgot to color the hand. Oh, the hand, it looks pale now in comparison to the rest of the.
It's so flimsy.
Don't you hate it when you look back at your image and you go like, oh, I forgot to color that.
Yeah. He does have, my pirate girl does have such attitude. She's there like, yeah, girl, I'm the best girl ever, and I'm a pirate girl.
Girl,
Girl.
girl, and I'm gorgeous.
I'm a
Girl.
gorgeous pirate girl, and you're never gonna win.
It's kind of
I'm
pale.
gorgeous, and I'm a pirate.
Guys, I think all I need now is the doggy. And
Excuse me.
what if I'm gonna see.
Your actual doggy or the stamp?
Ah, the dog, no, my stamp. I'm
Your
gonna
stamp
go to
doggy.
my stamp doggy. My stamp
Oh my god.
doggy. Doggy doggy.
I
If
will
I,
behave myself. I will behave myself.
oh, do not.
Why would you do that?
I know.
What?
Uh-huh. Found it. Okay, so now let's make sure that I have this on quiet
Ooh,
mode. Yay! Got it working. Who was it that had the, yes, I was connected to, my Bluetooth was connected to my headphones and my phone and my iPad, so it wouldn't let me have both of them connected. So thank you so much to whoever was it. I can't remember who was that mentioned that. Thank you so much, because now I know how to fix it next time I see this happening, because it does happen a lot.
Well, that was.
That is exciting to find a fix for a problem.
Maybe I should stack that onto phone backing and just die cut it instead of wasting all these phone pads.
Okay. Oh my god, he's so cute.
Oh, look at her.
Oh, I like her. She's cute.
She is cute. She's on. She's on, even though everything is what I need to put like a ground or something, I guess, later. Okay, so Stam Dog clarified. Yes, I know.
Oh,
JC, doesn't it look it really does have like such an attitude, that stamp of the pirate girl.
yeah, I think it's a really cute stamp. I really like it. I was hoping I could find the mini one. I've got the mermaid in the mini that came in the folder. I think it came in the folder. Or was that the one that I ordered off of Facebook for £2? It was.
No, that's
It
the
came from one or the other.
I think that the mermaid was the one that you order.
Yeah, I ordered the mermaid. My brain doesn't know who I am at the moment.
Melissa, you're cracking me up. The Bluetooth connected to the iPhone. The iPhone is connected to the camera. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I can hear it in the right song that she meant it.
That's not the right thing.
I have officially lost it.
Well, you're on vacation now for. Well, you're
I
on
know.
break until what? August?
I am on break until August 25th
25.
or 22nd, something like that. I am so excited. I'm so excited. I may need an extra drink. This was
And she
so
just
good.
can't hide it. No, 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 no. I can lose
Mhm.
control and she thinks she likes it. Oh, yeah.
See? All in, people. All in. I know you guys are singing at home too.
This
Okay.
teal shirt, perhaps? Or that could be too close. And
God, I'm gonna make her smaller. Ooh.
that'll work.
Okay,
Yes.
the sentiments.
I think I like that.
Oh, what have I... Oh, there it is.
Maybe.
Sentiment.
And I need this.
Oh, that's not central, is it?
I think I want a square die cut. I don't know.
Is that right?
For what?
Oh, I don't care.
Just for the layer on the back of the sketch.
Oh, yeah.
Did I read it wrong? Is it a square? It's more like is it a rectangle or a square? Or
I think it's
does
a
it even
square.
matter? Yeah.
It
It
doesn't.
can be
I mean,
anything
I
you want it to be.
I mean, I did a square card because I wanted to make it square. I don't know. Where do I have an A2 somewhere?
I'm such a cheapo. I don't make square cards because I don't want to pay the extra postage.
Well, that's why I made this 5 inches, because then you can just put it in a 5x7 envelope.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess I could put
But
it in
like,
a.
I think you could do it either square or rectangle on a A2, because I mean, like, this is a 3x3 square, and 2 of those would look good. So I don't know. You do whatever you want.
Well, that's what I always do.
Me too.
Yeah, the mailing those 6x6 infinity
They're
cards was a real
expensive. Like
pain in the butt.
it's a big jump.
I
It
guess it's
really
not
is a
here.
big jump in price. It's not
Ooh.
nice.
Brenda, I did get some offers on Gorgeous Girls stamps. I found them on Facebook. They were loitering. So I just messaged the people that are selling them and I'm like, ooh, can you post that to me? And 9 times out of 10, they're like, sure, babe.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna put this like
Ooh, I like
this.
that. What color ice cream do I want?
Mint chocolate.
I guess that's.
No?
Do I have a
Is that
minty
a
green? Oh,
yeah?
I have some greens.
See,
I
a
have some
minty
green.
green.
Minty green.
A minty green would go awesome with that blue.
It would. I'm sure I must have
Is that
one.
all lined up properly? Because I want that to actually.
That's.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go in.
Jade
I'll be
green.
back.
I'll
Jade
be
would be
back.
kind.
Get to the chopper.
I know. Okay.
Oh, that's a nice minty green.
Let's
That
see.
works.
Oh yeah.
Oh. She meant in the chat, Melissa K and Mummy asked which ones you're looking for. I'm looking for, well, all of them, I guess, except for the ones that I have.
He has Mr. Gas has complete set syndrome.
Yes, I do. I have 65 to 84 for sure. I've got so many of them. It's amazing. I've got 74, 40, 39, 73.
Okay, this might be a problem.
No, it's not a problem. 33.
No, look at my camera.
Oh, girl, what did you do?
This is my die cut machine handle.
Did you just lose the bolt?
Yep.
Because I've done that in like, it's completely
nowhere to-
reusable. Oh, we could do it not just pink.
If
Dang
anyone
it.
is getting
I don't think
rid
it's
of any of them, please do let me know, and I'll let you know which ones I have, because it would just be silly for me to sit here and go through them all.
Dang it, where is that?
What happened to my stamp? I lost my umbrella stamp.
What happened to my die cut machine?
Oh.
What color hat I would have if I was.
What die cut machine is it, sweet?
That is the 1992 Big Kick.
Oh, well, it ain't kicking no more.
Ain't kicking no more. That is correct.
She done kicked the bucket, girl.
She finally said, enough. I have had enough. You have used me and abused me.
God, that's...
Which I sure have.
That almost gives me flashbacks. Oh dear, I need to shut up.
I need to. It's really hard to use.
Idea. I'm gonna pour a drink.
It's really hard to use a die cut machine without the handle.
Have you not got another one?
Aren't you like Lala and you have like 785 of them that look like...
No, that is Lala.
Machine?
Oh, I have one downstairs that I just got that is exactly the same as this one, 1990, whatever. Let me go get it.
Run!
I just like aspire to one day have like a craft room that's like, oh, and over here there's my other die cut machine, and then this other die cut machine, because it's like then I would never say, where are my plates? I don't know. Now it's the die cut machine in the West Wing.
And the West Wing.
It's not the West Wing, it's the die cutting machine wing. It's not the West Wing. Jeez.
And the West Wing. I love it.
And to the left is a door that will take you through to my paper sanctuary.
Now, if you did that, you like it seems like you'd have like I don't know, like a succulent garden and some grow lights and like a water
Well,
feature. You know, as you do like just to go
I,
and contemplate all the paper, like not use it, just sort of like appreciate that it exists.
so what you're telling me is that I need to move my succulent garden where my paper is?
No,
Because
you
I
just
have
need to be
one of
able to
those.
see. Really,
Yes, I do.
you have all the things.
Rhonda, I do have an inventory of those stamps. Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on the chat.
No. We're talking nonsense. So we appreciate that you're keeping an eye on the chat while I'm.
I know I'm like the designated grown-up, which is really bad because I'm not a grown-up.
Yes, that is the Luca with the ice cream or something like that from La La Land.
Yeah, it is. It's one of the like 15 I own, and I've never used any of them. So
I hope I've used the right ink. Oops, if I haven't.
Did you hear Brenda said that Jay, that's exactly right. She got a sisig in the craft room and another in the library.
That's like my dream house, though. Like, no, like we have the painting area, and actually, my dad has a setup like this in what was originally the master bedroom, and that now is sort of like a man cave / art studio. But like, he's got like varying areas, and it's really kind of cool because it's like, oh well, you don't have to move anything. It's like, of course, it's like the coloring desk and the this and the that, and
If you go
maybe
through the
someday.
drawing room, continue forward and you will find the glue room. Just behind that to the next side, you'll find the die cutting room, which has 25 die cutting machines of varying companies. Only the best, darling.
Yeah.
It sounds like an Edwardian manor, though. Like, like Mr. Gaz will show you the way,
And varying degrees of usage.
You are not permitted to touch the Empress die cutting machine.
Oh yeah, I
That's
want
for
a mini
special
Empress.
occasions only.
Yeah. That is so true. Oh my God, we're terrible.
Oh.
Oh, that's
We
right.
are
You bought the
terrible.
Empress, did you buy the Empress or not? I can't remember.
Yeah, I did, but it didn't turn up.
Oh,
So I guess
well,
I
that's
didn't.
bad.
Okay. Doing a little bit of
I did buy the
grinding.
Sizzix one.
I still want to
it's
find like
broken.
a decent mini.
It's broken. The Sizzix Big Shot switch. It broke.
What?
But they're gonna fix it, right?
Bad.
I've had to send off a serial of the whole customer service thing has just been an absolute farce. But
Really?
they were all
That
like,
sucks.
"Oh, you need to make your next payment on the machine." I was like, "No, I don't. I'm not paying for something that's broken, girl."
Yeah. Why would you have? No, that's wrong.
It's it's brand new and it just stopped working under normal use.
That's not right.
I had it like 3 weeks?
Oh no!
I am not impressed. So if
See,
anyone
when
was
my
considering buying the Big Shot Switch, don't.
Yeah, when my sidekick died, I was like, okay, you have given me a good 20 years. You can die. You can go and rest.
Yeah. I mean, that's reasonable, though.
Right? That's what I think.
But like, if it was a new machine, I'd be pretty irritated. Especially
yes.
they're all kind of spendy.
They are.
I mean, the Switch particularly, but like, I mean, they're all,
Melissa, I'm not normal. However, I was using the machine in the normal manner.
Oh, thank you for just. I'm so glad people are out there checking. Alyssa, you got him. But we love him like that. Some days more than others. But.
Oh my god! I can't believe you just said that.
Oh! Oh my goodness.
I'm not doing oh my goodness, not today. Not today, Satan. Not today.
Not today. I said that to my boss and she looked at me weird.
Like normal weird or like?
No, I said, not today, Satan, not today. And she looked at me like, did she just really said that? And I'm like, mm-hmm.
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 Yeah, but let's be realistic. If she asked me that same question again, it would have been the same, the same answer because it was a weird request. I do not get paid enough for.
Oh my god, I said that the other day at work. I was like, you seriously do not pay me enough to stay here till 2 o'clock in the morning after having started at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going home.
Yeah, no.
And they're like, oh, you can have toil. And I'm like, I do not want toil.
I gave my evolution. What the hell is an evolution?
Huh?
Is that a die cut machine?
I've never heard of her.
Oh, me neither. Do I need one?
Is that the level of enablism that's going on in here? Do I need it? I've not
do
heard
I
of
need
it.
it?
This is only
Where is it?
like this is like this isn't enabling chat at all, but
I know. I have never heard of evolution, and I have heard of a lot of die cutting machines. Pam, I'm sure he knows.
oh, that's where that went.
Ooh, Elizabeth, what flavor ice cream did you ended up picking up? You know, priorities and important questions to ask.
Was it a green ice
line
cream?
of talking.
What did I do? Oh, that was really stupid. Already.
I don't know if you guys have them over there, but we have ice cream vans that come into your street and they play the music and sell the ice cream.
I haven't seen one here in forever, but
one came down my street the other day, and we don't normally get them, and I was so excited. So I went outside and bought. I went out and bought like 3 big trays of ice cream, and mine had chocolate bars and sprinkles in it. I was so happy.
I
was happy until the lady told me how much it costed.
Oh yeah, I bet. So I haven't seen one in ages, but I'm laughing here with my private joke. So a few years back, I kept thinking I heard the music for what I thought was the ice cream truck, and I was like, oh, that man or woman, that truck owner is very stupid, but because who's going to be at home with, kids are usually your customer, right? During the day, school day, like, why are you even going down the street?
Was it a child catcher?
Girl, it was my new washing machine.
Oops.
It was the washing machine. Instead of beeping it plays a song and it sounded just like the ice cream.
Have you got a Samsung washing machine? Because I do. I
do, but I'm serious. I was like, for like a month, I was keep thinking, wow, that is a very dumb ice cream truck driver.
And you wondered why your washing was never sorted out.
I'm like, this stupid machine doesn't beep. Never tells me when it's done.
The best thing ever.
There are no snack rules. What is the snack rule? Oh, that you need to tell us what it was. That's the only snack rule that we have here.
Yeah, I don't think there is any snack rule. Well, the rule is that snacks are always approved of.
Oh, I've got some cookies. Chocolate chip cookies.
Did you bake them or did you buy them?
Yes, of course I bought them. I don't have time to make cookies.
Well, baby, I don't know if you have like a magical like oven that makes you the best cookies.
Oh, honey,
I
my
would
name is not Betty Crocker.
Or Dolly Parton. Now you have to say both of them because now Dolly Parton has cookies and cakes.
Does she?
Yeah,
Well,
I
isn't
could
she
use
just
this.
a little philanthropist?
I know. I was like, good for you, girl.
Look at you getting them coins.
Yeah. I'm like, here I am buying something that I hope has tons of butter. Right?
Oh,
Well, it's the only reason I would. I
this
think I'm
isn't
gonna go
getting
with
darker.
5 inches. Oh, I barely missed my finger on that one.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Yay.
Would we have heard various Spanish expletives?
Oh, yeah.
I've always wanted to
We might
learn
learn.
bad
That would be
words
kind of
in
cool,
different
though. We'd
languages.
learn new words. It'd be like educational, right?
Educational.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not finishing that sentence. I'm going to shut up. Because that's not something I ought to be saying on stream or admitting to anybody.
Oh, do not admit to anything. Never ever.
Because everyone will just be like, "Oh my god, he's so bad." So I'm not going to say it.
Oh, but we already know that. Oh, but we don't know how bad is bad, right?
I know how to say a particular word in 6 different languages.
Nice.
Is it cookie?
It's a cookie.
Yeah, it's cookie. I'm going with cookie.
It's a cookie. I love it. Oh, Jay, I love you.
What is the important word?
It's a cookie. Yes,
No.
it is cookie. Okay, I gotta calm myself or I'll start snorting. Ooh,
Oh, hello, paper guy.
Jim knows
hey,
all
Jim.
the info. Did you see that?
Oh, thank you, Lala.
Dolly Parton and Krispy Kreme donuts have partnered with 4 new donuts coming out.
Krispy Kreme donuts are so disappointing, though.
They are unfortunately, they're the best thing we can actually get over here.
Well, my bias is mostly that, like, I would like them to be, like, they're mostly air, so they always feel like a ripoff to me. Like, I want a more, like, substantive donut, ideally. Where if I even use my...
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah,
Learned
yeah,
something new
yeah.
about Jay. He likes substance over style.
I think.
Yeah, this is from La La Land. It's somewhere. Well, the packaging is somewhere that I have lost on my desk, but it's Beluga with ice cream. Trying to decide. I think I kind of want to pop him up a little bit because I want to kind of have a little differentiation between him and the background. Then I have to figure out what sentiment to use, but we'll worry about that later. But no, I have to. So did you do Meg's coloring class? Because I still have to do it because I'm, of course, forgot about it somehow because scheduling is hard.
Well, I actually was trying to log in today, and I tried to log in last week too, and apparently I can't remember my password. And when I say request password, I don't know where it's going.
Girl.
So I'm gonna have to have either sign up again or ask Lynn to tell me which email did I sign up with, because I must have signed up with something super
Yeah, I was
obscure
gonna
and
say. I mean,
weird.
did you start? That would be
I
funny if
used
you signed up with like your garbage email. You're like, oh, that
I
email, yes.
I even checked my garbage email and it wasn't there, so I have no idea. Like I don't know what I signed up with, but I'm not getting the reset email.
Oh, I
Oh
gotcha.
no, that's sad.
So, oh no, you're not that sad, but it's okay.
No. I was just reading the chat. Lala had
Oh,
a vertigo attack during the colouring
Oh,
class.
oh
oh
no.
no.
Well, that is sad.
Well, Lala, do you know? So if you, I do get really, really bad vertigo, and if you Google, actually go to YouTube and search, um, Dr. Foster's half somersault maneuver. And this is a exercise that you can do while you're having the vertigo attack, and it totally flips the rocks on your ear, and your vertigo goes away. It's it's mind blowing. It's like magic. I kid you not. I get really bad vertigo attacks, and I do that. You may have to do it twice, but other than that, you do need someone to help you do it, because if you have the vertigo really, really bad, you could kind of fall sideways on the floor. You're
Oh,
doing it on
geez.
the floor. Well, you're doing the exercise on the floor, so you can't
Oh,
fall too
okay.
far. But still, like, still,
Don't break
you might,
yourself, girl.
yeah, you might bump your knee or something like that, and we don't want that. But try that. I'm telling you, it's magical. Okay. I think I want to round the corners on this. I think.
Okay.
Okay. My drink did not last the whole life. And now that the vodka is taking into effect, I'm starting to sweat.
You need like a drink assistant or something.
I know, that's usually Bianca, but she's partying with my car.
Oh, girl.
I
Your
know,
car's in danger, girl.
I, I know. That's really scary. It really is. She's a good driver, but she's just a cross. She could have walked if she wanted to. Is what, a 20, 25-minute walk? It's not
Oh,
terrible. We did worse than that. There's nothing in our childhood. Wait, can you cross your entire island in 25 minutes walking?
Oh, girl, no. No. It takes a while longer than that. It's 26 miles wide and 8 miles long. I think it's 8 miles long and 26 wide. It's so many long and 26 wide. I know that for sure.
that'd be a trek.
Yeah, it's a bit of a trek.
I
Do
guess you could
I
bike across it.
have any clear? Oh, I do. I've got glossy highlights. I'll do these. I'm just trying to get my glossy highlights to work properly. Come on.
What do I need? I need a sentiment. Oh, I might have. Maybe I have one of the 9 million hellos left. That'd be convenient.
Well, I mean, if there's 9 million of them.
Well, it turns out I can't count very well, so there were a lot left over. Oh, this would be cool for the inside. I'm saving that.
Where is that stamp from, Gas? That's cute.
Huh?
Where is that from?
It's from Crafter's Companion. It's a box thing. The Year of Craft.
It's so cute.
Yeah, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get it out and I'm gonna give it a go and see how it goes, and it's actually going really well.
See?
I don't want that to be white though.
And I'm just using my glossy highlights to gloss it up. Make it look like it's got rain on it.
What are glossy highlights?
It's kind of like this clear liquidy stuff that makes it shiny. Can you kind of see it in there?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, like the Ranger thing?
Yeah.
Whatever they're called.
Yeah, what
They're
we
called the
probably
Bud
have a
Light
different name for it.
We call them
So
glossy
no,
highlights
we have
because
to
they're
use-
glossy.
Yeah.
And they
We
highlight.
have to be special and have a different name for it.
There we go. I make the boots look pretty too.
Well, like most things, I don't know where mine are.
I have to come to your house and organize your crafty stuff.
Oh, I love organizing craft rooms.
I know, but not mine. Mine is too messy.
Oh no, girl, you have no idea the level of organized this room is. Everything is labeled within an inch of its existence.
Oh,
It just makes me so happy. Like seriously,
okay,
I have.
How much is it to ship you over here for a week?
I mean, you pay the airfare and I will get there.
Because I'm serious.
And I'll do the rest of it. That's absolutely fine. I don't mind that. Look how cute she looks.
Oh my god, it's super adorable. Oh, I love that argyle paper. I have that paper.
Excuse me, I was using that. Sorry, I'm talking to the cat.
I was going to be like, well, I'm sorry, I'll just completely redesign my card for you, Jay.
No, you moved my ink pad. I'm like, don't just move my ink pad.
I drink this stuff because somebody just mentioned they had cherry Coke. I have cherry Pepsi Max.
What the hell?
And the best thing about this was it was on special offer for 67p, so I might or may not have bought 30 bottles of it.
Wow.
How many?
30.
Did you say? Yes, you did say 30. Good for you.
I completely sideswiped the shelf. This old lady was like, I wanted a bottle of that. I was like, girl, you're not getting nothing.
Girl, you were late. You got here.
You just knock the old ladies off that are in your way.
You were not invited to this party, girl.
Okay, I need a sentiment. OMG. I'm just looking at my sentiments.
I'm so
you
happy
are
with these cards.
Fabulous.
I need to find some good snarky sentiments.
Oh, I need to get out those naughty sentiments that I got from Craft Stash.
Oh, I can't fit you. Hey, you have one that says you're fabulous or something like that, right? Gas?
What?
Do you have a sentiment that says you're fabulous or something like that, right?
I think so. I'm pretty sure I do.
Oh, that's where the missing stamp set went.
Where was it?
It was under my chair, of course.
Of course.
I mean, where would it be?
Where else
Yeah.
would it have gone to?
I don't know.
Like put away, organized. That's why,
Well,
like, if my cats ever die, it will be sad because who will I blame all the disorganization on if not them?
How do you know if that happens? Because you'll just be like, oh, look, I found a cat under a pile of paper. It's an
I
unalive
mean,
cat.
one of them's a little. One of them very much enjoys bubble wrap, so you never know.
I enjoy bubble wrap, and I'm not a cat.
Oh, Jim says that your sound's a little low, Dalis.
Is it?
Yeah, like maybe your headphone desynced or whatever. Thanks, Jim. Oh, Pam is exclamationing.
I'm glad mine isn't off this time, because when I was live with Lynn, it was a bit too quiet apparently. So I'm glad it's kind of stabilized.
Is this
I don't
better?
remember yours. Yeah, that's
Ooh, yes,
better.
we can hear you now, girl.
Oh, okay. What happened is that I had 2 calls trying to come in, and I think that messed up my audio. So sorry about that.
No worries.
It's
It happens.
unacceptable.
It's kind of weird because I know they were like 2 different, actually 3 calls came in. They are all 3 different families from hockey. So I really am wondering what the hell happened.
Is that
Oh
like a bad sign if
no!
they're all calling?
Look, I just messed it up. Is it too horrible that it's just feathered in
No.
there?
It's
No,
cute.
right? It's cute.
It's so cute.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. Totally fine.
Would you like a cookie?
Yes.
Which you can say in 8 different languages.
Yeah, well, yeah. Actually, yeah. That is very accurate. That is very close to what I can say. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself 1 second because I'm gonna heat this up.
That is fine. We'll let you do that.
There we
I'm being a good boy and I'm tidying.
Wow. I am.
Because I've made 2 cards and
I
I
do
feel
that.
as though 2 cards is enough.
No, I agree, but
And
I'm
I'm
so rarely
done.
get to the tidying.
Yeah, I am done too. Woohoo!
I could
Wow,
get
we're all
out
done
the
at like the same
Crafter's
time.
Companion stuff I got from the magazine today. I found it in the shop.
Yeah, show us your new haul. Oh, yeah, you went to the thrift store, didn't you?
Oh, I went to the charity shops. I got so much stuff. It was amazing. And I only paid like $10 for it. And this little old lady was like, "But you shouldn't be buying this. You're a man."
Oh!
And I was like,
For real?
"Oh, bless you, sweetheart. You have no clue, do you?" Oh, honey.
Oh, to be a fly on the wall.
I was just kind of like, I make cards because it stops me from going insane.
Yeah, because just hurting people is illegal.
Exactly, and I don't want to end up on the other side of the wall of where I work.
I know! People already know you.
They do. It wouldn't be a fun outcome.
Nope. I bet it wouldn't.
Oh, I did one of the mini stamps earlier on as well, if you want to have a look at that.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
We want to see everything.
I'll make you big because we're all pretty much wrapping up anyway.
Yeah.
Boom. No, that's me. No one cares about me. There we go.
Boom. Let's try it again. Oh my God, she's gorgeous. That's the one with the crown. I told you I like her so much.
Queenie.
Is that a princess? Queenie. Okay.
That's her name, Queenie.
I mean,
And
that
then
makes
I
sense.
might as well show off the cards I've made as well, seeing you've made me big. So we've got.
Oh, I love the hexagon. That is so cool.
I need a
Oh, that is
hexagon.
awesome. I'm sure you have a hexagon.
I don't, but it's in my want list.
You, I think we need B to confirm that you don't have a layered hexagon. I can't believe you don't have a layered hexagon.
I know, but I don't. I promise. That is gorgeous. I love her. I may need her. I may need to Google and check to see who has it around here.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever heard of the Gorgeous Girls before. Like,
Oh, thank you, Mr.
they
and Mrs.
pretty-
Meadows, and thank you, ECR.
cool. Do you want to show yours off, Dalis? I can do the whoopty. Or are you still playing with her?
I'm still adding my bling bling.
Okay,
I'm
well,
gonna
I'll show
add my
mine.
bling bling.
So
that's
these are the
really
two I
interesting.
made. This is the one with the watercolor background I made when I was live with Dawn recently, and I mostly followed the sketch, although I made it square versus like an A2, and then I didn't do any sentiment on the inside, so it can be pretty much anything. Because like I like this "It's time to celebrate you" sentiment, just because it's sort of like, well, it could be a birthday or an anniversary or whatever. I mean, so it's fairly open. And then the least suggested coloring, which was a great idea. So I actually broke out one of my Lucas and colored him. And of course, he has blue hair because all my Lucas, well, all the people I color have blue hair in my
You
world.
do, yes.
I like blue hair. Anyway, so I just used some ink smushing I had and did sort of this same thing, similar thing to what Gaz did. And then I had this "You're the real MVP" sentiment floating around since forever. So I thought that would match because this is done in like teal lunar phase. So it's like very teal. And he might have been having it. He's having ice cream after some sporting thing in the reality of the card. So it all makes sense. Or at least sort of.
You know, Jay, I
But
used to have blue hair.
I used to have blue hair too. I just
Really?
like the maintenance was such a pain in the butt.
Yes, it was. Yep.
I mean, that's the only reason I have normal colored hair now is like the main like you spend so much money on your hair, and I'm kind of like I could be buying craft supplies with that money, you know.
Yes.
This is why I always have a skin fade, and it only ever costs me £12 because I go to my friend.
Very cool. But yeah, thank you for getting me coloring again because I always like have the stuff to do it and then never think to do it. But it's a good kick in the butt because I should go and do Meg's daffodils because that would be interesting, I think. But I will. Oh, and I will. You can tell people while you're blinging. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, I love how you rounded the
Oh, it's so
corners.
cute.
It's on
Yeah.
craft, my favorite thing.
Yes. So I rounded the corners. This is the sentiment and the images from Three Bird Studio. Thank you, Brenda. Gracias, gracias, hermanita. Okay, and it's in Bristol paper. So I used my water base markers, and then some watercolor pencils on top to add some details. And then my gel pen. By the way, if you guys can get your hands on Artesa's white gel pens, they are the bum diggity. Like, this is I think the best gel pen I have ever used. Like,
Wow,
I'm
like
I'm
better than the jelly
serious.
rolls.
Better than the jelly rolls. Like, this is so fabulous. The only thing is that it flows so well. You have to let it dry a little bit. Like here, I dragged it a little bit because
Mm-hmm.
I didn't wait. So, but it just goes super, super opaque. And let's see, the paper is 1900s. I think it's American Craft, and then some bling and some stars. and that's her with the wavy background, so I can submit it to our challenge, and it follows the sketch. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Very cool.
She turned out really cute.
I like it. Well, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I guess I'll lead off and I'll plug all of us and say we are all going to be back together on the 4th of July, which is the first Thursday in July. And I don't know. I don't know.
Gosh, Traitor Day.
Yep. We will be together on Trader Day. And I don't know if we have a theme or anything, but we might by then. Do you guys want to plug anything that's going on for you on your channel?
Let's see. Oh, the one thing is that I am guest designing for Crafting Kimi June and July. So lots of releases coming. It's starting next week and I'm super excited. I'm a little behind working on them because squirrel and but I am loving them because I am such a great fan of her. I don't know if you guys, I know you Jay know them. They're
I
a
don't know them
company.
that well. They had they're a Canadian company, right? And they
Yes.
had like a monkey business stamp set I own and really like because it's like
Yes.
monkeys doing business stuff. That I was like, I have a lot of coworkers I could send things from that stamp set to.
I love them. She is the sweetest. It is a one woman company. She
Oh,
does it
interesting.
all. Yeah, it's all her. And she has stamps, she has inks, she has stencils, she coordinates everything. She has about I think it's 7 or 8 designers. She is actually looking for a designer to create designs for stamps right now. So I'm telling you, she is just a princess. She is a sweetheart, and I love her stamps. I my I think the company that I own the most amount of stamps might be her company, more than even MFT.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yes, that is how much I like her stuff. I really so this was like a dream come true. I have to pinch myself like a gazillion times, and I am still in disbelief that she picked me. She picked little old Latina me.
You
So,
were kind of like, let's talk about your back catalog. If you have any extra things sitting around and they happen to find their way to my house,
aha. Well, you are more than allowed to come and use my crafting Kimmy and grab anything else, but my crafting Kimmy stays here.
it's called Craft and Kimmy, Rhonda. It's Kimmy with a K, right? It's
Yeah,
like
it's Kimmy with
Kimm.
a K. It's I'll put it up in the chat.
Oh
It doesn't
yeah,
have a J. It doesn't have a G, so it's
like
crafting.
crafting.
So the other thing is that she is very, very generous. Like she has a sale every week and it is not a 10-15% sale. Like she puts stamps at 30-40% off
Wow,
every Friday for the weekend.
that's nice of her.
Yeah, and they're just stamps that will she will ask in her group in her Facebook group, what would you like to see on sale? And if she sees more than one come up in the same one, she'll put that one on sale. So she's really, really nice and very, very active in the community. She does coloring, she works on journals, she does lives. So she's very, very sweet and very active. So you see her, you see her and you get her, and I am a fan of her. So I'm a super fan girl.
Well, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. That'll be a lot of fun.
Thank
I
you.
don't think I have anything super new or interesting to talk about. Yeah, normal streams Thursdays and Sundays, and we're doing it all that at least through the end of July, and then we will figure out what the fall is. Although I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like September is such a summer month here. It's like hard to get into like fall. You know, I don't know. Do you feel that way, Dalis, or are you just like ready for like not summer after a while?
September, I'm usually most of the month inside. One, because it's
Okay.
the beginning of hockey season. So I'm
Oh yeah.
usually in an ice rink, so I don't even know what's going on outside in terms of temperatures. Seriously, I have no idea because September is like an ice rink after an ice rink after an ice rink, and my husband just has them all labeled in the car, and I just click a button and I drive wherever the car tells me to.
I'm not
September is a
surprised.
blur.
One of my friends was very involved in what was she into? Or I should say, it was one of my running friends whose
Thank you,
daughter was
Lala.
very involved in swimming, I think. And it's like they were just driving everywhere. Like every weekend, it was like, hey, we're road tripping, and we're road tripping to like Kentucky, which is like 5 hours from here for our international folks. But anyway, I think that's all we got tonight. Do you guys want to see any final goodbyes you'd like to say?
I was just gonna say that I will be having a stream of my own
Oh yes.
which is later on today for me now. I'm trying to squish streams in where I can, but usually I am live Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I do have 2 weeks coming up off at the end of the month, so that'll be normal for me, and then it's just wherever I can squish things in around work.
Yeah, and that's like I think my time. That's kind of like 1:30 or 2 in the afternoon usually.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I always see you go live usually while I'm working on stuff. So anyway, well thanks. Appreciate you guys for coming. I will talk to all of you. Let me see. I guess I'll see you all on Sunday. Have a good
Bye,
night.
Bye.
guys. Thank you for having
Bye.
me.
You're welcome. You are welcome anytime. Anytime I
Thank you.
find my
Thank you. Yes, it's always a blast.
and we are